What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are down at our main shop and we are going to be working on this new International Terrastar. So the focus on today is getting this dump body off of this truck. This morning I towed down a auger driven Smith spreader that we were going to be mounting right on the frame, pretty much identical to how we did on this 4300 here. So it is basically the same exact spreader outside. I picked this spreader up and the one that I have outside in Buffalo probably about a month or so ago, and it is the perfect salter to throw on here. So we got to get this dump body off. I have a chain hoist over there on this I-beam that slides over, so we'll center that on this, hook a couple chains up. We have electric, we have a piston, and we have a couple pins in the back here. So this dump body should come off pretty easy. Hopefully I'm not jinxing myself here. But first we need to take the salt spreader that I have on our trailer off of that and get it inside here. That way, once we get this dump body off, we can throw it right on our trailer and run it up to our Dutchess yard and put it in storage there. We are gonna keep this dump body in case we want to throw it back on at some point and use this truck as a dump truck, but more than likely it's just gonna sit. This is the identical truck to mine. I don't know if the beds here are the same width. I need to check that, because if they are, I am going to be pulling this auto tarp off of this truck and putting it on my Terrastar. That is a big game changer in the snow removal world. You don't have to climb up and cover your salter while it's the middle of a snowstorm. You can just hit a switch inside the cab and there you go, you're done. So if this is the same size, we'll be pulling that off and eventually mounting it on my truck. But let's go outside, we'll get that salt spreader off of the trailer, and then we'll come in here and start working on this. All right guys, so we started pulling all of these electric wires out the back. We're pretty much good for now. We have this one wire here which runs all the way up the rail to the battery and then to a switch in the cab for the auto tarp. Kevin is about to work on that and try and get that off, and then we can start working on the pins, the hydraulic line and stuff like that. But we just got a call from the village here where we plow, and there's apparently ice on one of the roads. I guess a homeowner's doing construction. There's water running out into the road, and being that it's like 25 degrees, it's freezing. So I just started up our new F600. I'm gonna load about half a bucket on it and then head on out there. So let me go get that loaded, and then we will take a ride and see what we got on these streets. Guys, we should be pulling up to where the ice is any second now. This is the road it was on. I hope that's not what they're calling about that little bit on the side there. Could be, but yep, that must be what they called about. It is barely anything, but this is a perfect example of calls that we get while doing roadways. So you can see here, I'm gonna stop and get out for a second. We'll make sure cars can get by me, and I'll show you what we got going on here. So a little bit of runoff here, and ice just because the temperature is so cold. Normally this would just keep on flowing until it got off the road, but you can see it's just on the road here a little bit. So we're gonna throw some salt down and call it a day. I definitely have way too much salt on my truck for this, but you never know what you're getting into when you come into a call like this. So throw the power on, check out how it's spreading. We'll wait a second, make sure the salt's coming out. It sounds like it is, but I don't see anything. Yep, it's coming out now. Alright, we're past it, so throw this off. I am gonna double back real quick and just make sure, being that it's the first time we use this truck, I don't want to just assume that we're good. Alright guys, I just backed in to our salt bin here and turned this sander on. I gotta unload the rest of the salt in here, and I'm sure there's quite a bit because, yeah, look, it's halfway full still. I did about half a bucket, maybe a little bit more, but we'll open that up a little bit higher. There you can get, that's pretty much perfect there. I gotta sit here, let this unload, and then we're gonna pull it over in front of the salt bin and wash, or in front of the main shop and wash it. But for example here, if you saw yesterday's video when we put this rubber mat on, you can see how there's pieces of salt underneath, and I only used this spreader for, I don't know, maybe a minute, and all those pieces of salt fell off the chain as it went under. So that's exactly why we use this mat, to keep it off the actual bed, and then it also makes it nice and easy to wash off.
Let's go.
Alright guys, we got the dump body off and loaded on our trailer. This truck is pulled back in here. We threw this big tarp down on the shop because we have one of our guys working tomorrow, and he is going to start grinding down this entire frame, getting all of the rust off of it, and basically we're going to do the same thing that we did to that truck over there. If you saw videos on that, then you know exactly what we did. But basically grind all this rust off and then respray it with gloss black, and it is going to look great. We also have this spreader that'll be going right on the frame, identical to how that one is set up. So we are in good shape here. Hopefully he'll sand these rims down and we can repaint them because they're a little beat up too. But overall, this truck is not in bad shape. We are about to head out of here. I have my truck out in the street here with this dump body on it, but being that it is so wide, we had to block it up. So we used double 6x6s for each one because we had to get up above the wheel wells. So we should be all right. We got it strapped down in the front and in the back, so hopefully we don't run into any issues. But that's gonna wrap it up for this one. If you guys have any questions or comments, definitely leave them down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Peace.